What's good, YouTube? Welcome back. As you can see, we have rebranded. We are no longer have investors. This channel is now named High Power Trading. Why High Power Trading? On Instagram, my name has been High Power for like mad long, and it just feels like an identity now. So I just made it High Power Trading. So we switch it up a little bit. Today, we're going to talk about how I made $153 in the market. Yeah, I know, it doesn't sound like a lot, but that's what I made today. Some days are not always home run days, but in all honesty, I messed up today, and in the video, I will probably show you how I messed up. But if I don't, just go look on the lives that I have. I live trade every day. Well, I'm starting to live trade every day, live stream on YouTube. So you can watch me live for free. See me win, see me lose, see the ups, see the down, see the wins, profits, everything. Just all of the emotions in between. Not only you can see it, but I get to go back and watch it for myself. I'm doing this so I can get better. Before I go into the video, please leave a like and subscribe down below. Help your boy out. I'm trying to get to 10K. That's the first goal. Let's get to 10K on this account, and we'll keep running it up. I'm just gonna post free game, and hopefully you can learn from me. If not, you can learn what not to do. But I'm being fully honest, fully transparent, and let's see where it goes. Trading is a very lonely journey. So if you're starting this, you think you want to start it, or you're already in it, new to it, even seasoned, you already know that this is a very lonely journey. So you have to really want it badly in order to get it. In order to get to those goals that you aspire for or dream for, or, you know, the money that you're trying to make, the lifestyle that you're trying to live. I'm not living that lifestyle yet. I'm working very hard towards it, but I'm not living there yet. And I'm trusting the process. I know it's very lonely, but I'm willing to go through every emotion, the pain, the struggle, the heartache, the everything. All of it's going to be worth it one day. When I look back and I see all the things I've been through in order to get to the point that I'm at, it's all gonna be worth it for me, and I'm looking forward to those days. Those days will be glorious, and I'm looking to level up with people who want to level up with me and meet like-minded individuals, grow, network, etc., etc., as we build our own empires, or even an empire together. Let's see. So let's get into the video, y'all. Enough ranting. Alright, so let's get into it. So now we're looking on NAS on the daily. I usually always start from the daily time frame, especially on indices, but on pairs it's suggested if the week has just started, maybe you start from the day, from the weekly time frame, and then work your way from the daily, then the 4 hour, 1 hour, etc., etc. Just so you can know exactly where you are in the market. So knowing how to understand where you are in the market, you can define how to use your edge for the day, or where to find your edge for the day. So we started on the daily time frame. On the daily time frame, what do we see here? I see resistance right here at that 12,740 level. You can see 1, 2, 3 touches at the top. When it came over here last week Friday, what happened? We came up here and then it fell. So we know price up here is playing as resistance. So what are we looking for? If it comes back up here, shorts. But also, if you look how price hasn't maintained structure, you can see, I'm gonna draw it out for you just so you can see it better. You can see how structure was being maintained and then was broken to create new structure. So what do we see here? We see highs, lower high, lower low, which broke that low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high was broken. So now we're looking for this lower high that was broken to be used as support. So now we're going to drop down to the 4-hour chart to see more detail. So on the 4-hour, what do we see? I'm going to draw all of the structure zones for you so you can see it more clearly. It also helps me when I might not fully see what direction the market is in, or I don't understand. But nowadays I've been doing it so much that my eyes just magnify to it as soon as I see it. And with practice, you'll be able to do the same. So on the 1 hour, I'll do this area more detailed, but for right now, I just want you to pay attention to what happened here and how did I catch this move. So you can see downtrending structure right here. It broke. When it broke right here, it found resistance. It dropped again. Price dropped again from that 12,385 level. When it dropped down and created support, made a lower low, a lower high, then dropped, made a lower low, lower than this low, came down here, and then it started to trend back up. When it broke that high, came back and tested this lower high now that was maintained. And then now it pushed and broke this high. So this is exactly where we are today, or where we are today. And how I caught the move is by understanding where I'm at structurally, so I can make sense of where I want to look to catch a trade from. Like, where would my edge be if I wanted to catch a trade? So let me redraw structure again. So I drew structure on the daily, the 4-hour, and the 1 hour, just so you can see how I pinpoint these areas of where I'm going to take my trades. So on the 1 hour chart, now you see the trend looks like it's going up. So we knew from the 4-hour that this is an area that we're looking for, that 12,412, or you could say the high right here, the 12,450 area. We're looking at it to be used as support because it broke above the resistance, the high, and now we're looking for it to be used and respect as support. So price always gives like clues about what it did and what it wants to do. So if you see right here, you can see that price has shown you that, all right, this is the last high. This is now what was used as support. Is now going to be resistance right here. So now how did I catch this trade? So now I jump down to a 5-minute. On the, let's do a little, well, I'm going to tell you exactly how I caught it first, and then we'll do a little going back. So if you pay attention to, take that off, we're between these two zones. So we have these highs above here and these lows down below here. So if I woke up and price was trading maybe up here, I'll probably look to take a short, but I'm mainly my bias is bullish on NAS, so I wouldn't want to look for a short because that's like going against the trend. But if the short presented itself, possibly I would have been able to take advantage of it, but everything was looking buys. So it was looking buys from the higher time frame, which was the daily, the 4-hour, and the 1 hour. So now I'm on the 5-minute. I'm just looking for buys. It doesn't make sense going against the trend. So where were we right when I looked at the charts? Like around 8:15 is when I got around the charts and I started looking at it, looking for opportunities. So we were up here around 8:15, and I'm looking for, you see how price came down into the zone. This is the same 1 hour zone. So when price came down to the zone, it went up, came down, broke highs, retested the lows, maybe just grabbed liquidity that was under this low, went up and started creating structure. So now I'm seeing, let me draw it out for you so you can see exactly what I'm saying. It's not super perfect how I'm drawing this structure, but you get the point. So when I was up here, like when I woke up and I seen price like roughly around this area, I'm looking left and I'm seeing, okay, when price came to the zone, it couldn't break the zone. Like it couldn't come down and close below it, which would show that price is probably trying to push lower. It's respecting the area. So, all right, I'm here and I'm looking, I'm seeing in this area, which is the higher time frame resistance that turned support, it's being respected. So when market opens, I'm looking for it to retrace into the zone and be respected and go back up. Like respect that support, comes to the floor and goes back up. So now around what time? Around what time is this? 9:35. Around 9:35, 9:30-ish. Yep. Price just started shooting all the way down. Came right back in the zone. So now where am I looking for an entry? I'm looking for an entry within the zone. Once I seen price coming down here and it started showing me some signs of resistance, like exhaustion candles and structures now turning around, I caught the trade somewhere like down here. I do lives on Zoom and on YouTube streaming. So if you want to see me live trading, follow, like, subscribe, and join up. My YouTube, my Telegram, my Instagram, my Twitter, my everything. All my social handles will be in the description below. Do not get scammed. There's a lot of scammers out here that are trying to get your hard-earned money. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to give you a free game. Anyway, so I caught my trade from down here. So I caught like aggressive areas in the market. So I was looking for this area where it came down to this last low to be hunted as liquidity, market to grab some liquidity, which it did, and start to react and start to push back up. So when I seen all this reaction in here, that's where I entered and took the market back up. I was looking for possibly a bigger move, but it was a slow Monday and I got what I got. I got money. I made money today. So that's what trading's all about. Being consistently profitable. Thanks for watching the video. It's been a pleasure. I hope you learned something. If you didn't, I'm sorry. But if you did, you valued the content, please leave a like and subscribe down below. It helps the channel grow and it helps people who are looking for this type of content get to see it. Thank you for supporting me. I plan on doing more of these kind of breakdown videos on how I make profits, and even sometimes gonna do the losses too. Because in trading, you have to know that both sides of the game do exist. Losing is inevitable. No one just always wins. In business, sometimes, well, in this business, taking losses is just an opportunity cost in the business. So in order to make money, you're gonna lose. You're gonna have to take risk, and you can't be scared to take a loss. This is just a part of it. It's your boy Kino. Let's get to the bag. I want to see you win, but only the strong will make it. I hope to see you or meet you at the top. Till next time, peace. All right.